A lot of us at some point in our lives have been plagued by doubts and uncertainties about significant issues. Doubts have raised strange questions for us, drawing us into the realm of philosophy and a deeper understanding of the world and the purpose of life. Whether God really exists. Although I can feel it in my heart or have seen its effects in many aspects of my life, what evidence does science provide for its existence? Can its existence even be examined, or is this question beyond the scope of science and its capabilities in seeking truth? We have heard and read many answers to these questions from acquaintances and even various books. But many of us may still not know how solid the scientific and philosophical reasons presented on this matter are and how far they have progressed. If you are currently experiencing these doubts or know people around you who are grappling with such uncertainties in their thoughts, then follow this video to the end. We research and study to find answers to the questions we ask ourselves in the solitude. A journey into the mysterious world within and the secrets hidden in the depths of the pages of books help us better understand God, the truth, and the purpose of life. To join us on this exploratory journey, subscribe to the Hidden Secrets channel and hit the bell icon. Many reasons are put forward in philosophy and logic to prove the existence of a creator. One of them is the precision and regularity of all the physical laws governing the particles of the universe from the quantum scale to the cosmic scale. The argument that Nobel Prize-winning physicist Charles Townes has referred to in his articles emphasizes that this universe is a very special one. A universe where all the laws have been set with incredible precision, and is remarkably intriguing how it has formed and come into existence in this particular way. He believes that in physics, it is easily demonstrable that if the numbers and parameters in our world were slightly different from what they are now, the sun would not have formed, and there would have been no matter for us to exist as humans. But what does this mean? Does this strange precision and order in the laws governing the entire universe indicate the existence of an intelligent creator? What do ancient philosophers and scholars think about this? Aristotle's theory about the unmoved mover. One of the earliest contributions to cosmology comes from Aristotle, the ancient Greek philosopher. Aristotle introduced the concept of the unmoved mover as the ultimate cause of movement and motion in the world. According to Aristotle, all movements in the world result from an initial movement created by an unmoved, eternal, and transcendent being. He believed that by observing all the objects constantly moving in the world and influencing each other, one could think, well, how did the first movement in the world occur and how did it happen? By continuing this logical sequence, we come to the conclusion that there must be a causeless cause, a being beyond time and space, which brought about the first movement in the world and, so to speak, provided that initial energy for motion. Aquinas' 5 ways. Moving towards the Middle Ages, we encounter an influential philosopher and theologian named Thomas Aquinas. Aquinas presents the cosmological proof of God's existence through 5 ways. These ways begin with the argument for motion. The same argument that Aristotle put forward for the initial movement in the world. His subsequent arguments include the efficient cause, possibility and necessity, gradation of existence, and the final cause. Aquinas incorporates Aristotelian concepts into his theology and Christian mysticism, presenting a comprehensive defense of the cosmological argument for proving the existence of God. Aquinas' other arguments are more based on the idea that in our world, everything that has come into existence has had another source and cause. He ultimately concludes that the cause of the first particle's existence must be a timeless and eternal being. The principle of sufficient reason by Leibniz. In the 17th century, Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz, a philosopher and mathematician, with a theory called the principle of sufficient reason, helped the cosmological argument. According to Leibniz, for every fact or event, there must be a sufficient reason or cause that explains its existence. He argued that the ultimate explanation for the world we live in, that is, the world that could have been created and happened ultimately, is hidden in one thing. This thing must be a necessary existence, and that necessary existence is God. Leibniz's principle expresses the concept of a creator, the reason for the existence of the world. Integration with modern cosmology. However, with the advancement into the modern era, the cosmological argument for proving the existence of God has been integrated with the findings of modern cosmology and astrophysics, shedding new light on this ancient debate. Discoveries such as the Big Bang Theory and the creation of the universe from nothing have significantly harmonized with classical theological views and arguments. These theories imagine a moment of creation and expansion of the universe, where at that moment, an unknown primary agent started the universe from nothing. Additionally, according to scientists like Charles Townes, the precise adjustments of the physical constants necessary for the existence of life indicate the necessity of an intelligent creator. Critiques and oppositions. But what do the opponents say? Like any philosophical debate, the argument or cosmological proof for proving the existence of God has faced criticisms and opposition over the years. Some propose alternative theories and reasons. For example, they talk about the creation of the universe from random events. They discuss successive chances or accidents, infinite in number, which ultimately led to the creation of our universe. Even if such justifications can be scientifically entertained, these theories still do not provide an explanation for how the laws of physics in our world have such incredible order and precision. That is, chance and accidents are not good reasons for the existence of this astonishing order and precision in the laws of physics and mechanics in our universe. However, chance is an unknown concept, and it can be considered a way to simplify and estimate results when we do not have sufficient knowledge about a subject. In this video, we discuss the famous cosmological argument for proving the existence of God. An argument that has been raised since ancient times and has been brought up more and more by scientists and philosophers, revealing new aspects of it every day. With these considerations, how do you perceive the universe? This time that someone spoke to you about a universe without a creator, what reasons do you present for it?